Well, it's the afternoon, and we're heading down here below the farm. We're gonna hunt in the Lazy Man that I moved down here 4 or 5 days ago. It's right on an old logging trail that goes in right here in the corner of the woods, and it's actually kind of the same, pretty much the same spot that I killed HLB last year. There's a scrape line there that there's been quite a few bucks hitting recently. I haven't seen Scar. The cell cam I set up down here is sending me pictures, but they're black. Something's wrong with the IR light on it, so that's the other reason why I came down here. I want to fix that or change that camera out so I have a better idea what's going on down here. But we will see what happens. It's really overcast. We got a wind out of the southwest, which is perfect for hunting off the back of this field. The only crappy thing about hunting in these pines is it gets dark so stinking quick. You can't see nothing in there. Then you come out to the field and it's still light out. It's like, what the heck? We'll see what happens. I am all settled in down here. I didn't bump any deer that I could see on my way in, so that was a plus. But a lot of these big trails are walking right through here at about 25 yards. They come out of the swamp and they walk right up through here and head over to the field, which is right over there. The issue is in here, I can't shoot my bow out of these little windows. They're too high. Like the top of my axle hits the top of the blind to try to shoot out the back. So really, in hindsight, I should have brought the crossbow tonight to hunt out of here. I'll remember that for the future. You know, my shooting is literally cut down to directly in front out of these big windows, which isn't necessarily where the deer will be. So let's just hope that that's where they are tonight. But for future, I'm definitely not bringing the compound. I'll bring the crossbow in here, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we see some deer moving around tonight. Well, I just watched a herd of doe just file out into the field out there. There had to have been between 10 and 15 of them. They just, whole row of them, constant, coming right up out of the swamp. They walked the edge of this creek bottom, or it's not really a creek bottom, it's a drainage that comes off the corner of the field over here, and they walked that right out to the field. Whole pile of them, not a horn in the bunch. Well, all those does started running back into the woods from the field out there, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I heard a grunt, and there was that little 10-point that was chasing him around. I know that deer really well. He spent a lot of his summer across the road in Cherry Ridge on those staging plots. He's a deer that I think will have some pretty good potential. He's a 2-year-old, I think, and he's already got 10 points, so he's got a good start, and he's acting like he's a real ladies' man. Had a whole harem of does out there. There had to have been 15 of them out there, and he just chased them all down into the swamp.
Well, in total tonight, we ended up seeing like between 12 and 15, 16 doe. We saw that little 10 point that's been chasing that doe all over the place. It actually came back through after it went through the first time. It's got one side, I see it's got broke off when it came up close. You could see it was kind of snapped off, and he's got another point snapped off up top. So he's been fighting a lot in the last week or so. But what I'm excited about is these apple Pop-Tarts. Those things are amazing. We got some chicken Alfredo. Kaylee didn't hunt tonight, but she was getting after it in the kitchen. We'll see you on the next one, everybody.